Hey everyone, in this video I will talk about count and non-count nouns. All of you must have learned about the subject before. Kalian juga pasti sudah mengetahui bahwa count itu bisa dihitung dan non-count itu tidak bisa dihitung. But if we learn this subject only from this understanding, of course that's not the right way. Karena nantinya akan ada argumen mengenai apakah benar kata benda tersebut bisa atau tidak bisa dihitung. Contohnya money atau uang. Dalam bahasa Inggris, money itu tidak bisa dihitung, tapi nanti akan ada yang bilang bahwa uang bisa dihitung. Contohnya 1000, 2000, dan seterusnya. And in the end, instead of studying, we just argue, and that's not our purpose to study grammar. Then how we study the subject? What we have to do is to learn and remember the rules. Let's see. All of you can see the rules in this table. Count noun have both singular and plural form. For count noun in singular, kita harus menambahkan artikel e atau an, atau juga bisa kita tambahkan kata one di depan katanya untuk menandakan bahwa benda tersebut tidak lebih dari satu, atau singular. Dan untuk merubahnya ke dalam bentuk plural, kita tambahkan akhiran s atau es di akhir kata. Like the word book in the table become books, karena kita tambahkan akhiran s di belakangnya. Dan kita juga harus menambahkan kata yang menerangkan bahwa benda tersebut lebih dari satu. Contohnya, two, three, dan seterusnya. Dan some, many, lot of, and a few. Non-count have no plural form, jadi kita tidak boleh menambahkan artikel e atau an di depan katanya. Secara gramatikal, non-count sudah benar, tidak kita tambah kata apapun di depannya. Contohnya, the word money in the table. Tapi kita juga bisa tambahkan kata untuk lebih menjelaskan jumlah benda tersebut, seperti some, a lot of, much, and a little. We can see that count and non-count sama-sama bisa menggunakan kata some dan a lot of di depan mereka. Tapi kita tidak perlu bingung. We just have to find the hint in the sentence. Kita lihat apakah di kata benda tersebut terdapat artikel a atau an di depannya, atau apakah ada akhiran s atau es di belakangnya. Jadi kita bisa menentukan apakah kata tersebut adalah count atau non-count. Like from this exercise, we have to determine is the noun count or non-count. We look that both in front of the word money and letter sama-sama ada kata some. Jadi kita tinggal lihat hintnya. Kita lihat bahwa di kata money tidak ada akhiran s di belakangnya. Sedangkan di letter ada, yaitu menjadi letters. Jadi kita bisa mengetahui bahwa money itu non-count dan letter is count. Tapi semua akan menjadi lebih mudah jika kita sudah mengetahui keseluruhan kalimatnya. Berbeda jika kita yang harus menentukan apakah benda tersebut count atau non-count, seperti dalam exercise ini. So that we don't get confused, we also have to know some common non-count. To make it easier for us in the future, here are some common non-counts that we have to memorize it. Well, let's start practicing. Let's look at the instructions of this exercise. Use the words in parentheses to complete the sentence. Add final s to a count noun or give the irregular plural form. Do not add final s to a non-count nouns. I want to listen to some. Don wants to buy some for his girlfriend. The word in parentheses is music and flower. If you still remember some of common non-count nouns that I showed you earlier, it will be easy. Alright, let's take another look. Dan kita cari apakah ada kata musik dan kata flower di situ. Baiklah, kita bisa menemukan music di sini, tetapi kita tidak bisa menemukan flower. Berarti music is a non-count noun, so we don't need to add final s to the word. So the word music remains the same and doesn't change. We just put it in the blank. And the second one is flower. Flower sudah pasti count noun. Karena selain kita tidak menemukannya di dalam common non-count nouns, flower atau bunga juga bisa kita hitung secara langsung. So we just need to add final s behind the word, and the word turns into flowers. Then we put it here. Let's move to another exercise. Change noun in parentheses to its plural form if possible. Changing a to some, make other changes in the sentences as necessary. The first one is, I have a coin in my pocket. Coin is a count noun, jadi ada bentuk pluralnya. And we change a to some. Dan untuk merubah kata coin ke bentuk plural, kita tambahkan akhiran s menjadi coins. And finally became, I have some coins in my pocket. And the second one is, there is a letter in my mailbox. Letter is count noun. Jadi ada bentuk pluralnya. So we have to change is to are and a to some, dan kita ubah kata letter ke dalam bentuk plural. Jadi tambahkan akhiran s dan menjadi letters. And next, make the noun plurals where necessary. The first one is, horse are large animals. The noun in the sentence is horse. Because horse is count noun, we can make it plural. Horse, we add final s to the word dan menjadi horses. Jadinya adalah horses are large animals. And the second one, I like to tell them story. The noun in the sentence is story. Because story is count noun, so we can make it plural. Story, we add final ies to the word dan menjadi stories. Dan kita juga tambahkan kata some untuk memberitahukan bahwa story lebih dari satu. Akhirnya menjadi, I like to tell them some stories. And next, change a lot of to many or much in the following sentences. Use many with count nouns and use much with non-count nouns. The first one, Tom has a lot of problems. In the sentences, we can see the hint on the noun, yaitu problem. Di sini diakhiri dengan akhiran s, menjadi problems. So problem is count noun. Karena count noun, we change a lot of with many and become Tom has many problems. And number 2, I want to visit a lot of cities in the United States and Canada. We can see the hint on the noun, yaitu city. Di sini diakhiri dengan akhiran ies, yaitu cities, yang berarti city is count noun. Karena count noun, we change a lot of with many and become I want to visit many cities in the United States and Canada. And last, change some to a few or a little. Use a few with count nouns and use a little with non-count nouns. The first one, I usually add some salt to my food. Let's look at the hint. Di sini ada kata some. Tapi setelah kata some, kata bendanya di sini yaitu salt tidak diakhiri dengan akhiran s. This means salt is a non-count noun karena tidak memiliki bentuk plural. So we change some to a little. And number 2, I have some questions to ask you. Let's look at the hint. Di sini ada kata some, dan setelah kata some, kata bendanya yaitu questions diakhiri dengan akhiran s. This means question is count noun karena memiliki bentuk plural. So we change some to a few. Alright, thanks to those who have watched my video. I hope this video will give you a little knowledge about count and non-count nouns. Thank you.